I'm Officer Ricardo Guzman, RICARDOGUZMAN, okay? First thing, most important thing, our children are safe, right? That's the most important thing right now. No one's injured, no one's hurt. That's the most important thing that we want to address right now, okay? At 11 o'clock, officers received a call for a threat to this location. The school's procedure and protocol is to go to lockdown immediately. Officers were notified, officers made location. They did an excellent job of arriving quickly. The staff did a great job of going into lockdown, and we determined that the location was safe and there was no evidence of an active threat at this time, okay? No signs of an active threat. The officers notified the follow-up detectives and are currently doing an investigation. The parents are addressed by their apps and their emails about pickups for their kids, okay? That's how it's gonna work for them. As of right now, we're still doing our investigation. It's still an open investigation, and until we finish our investigation, that's when the kids will start being released, okay?
What threat was made?
I can't say exactly what kind of threat was made. It was via phone call. It was a threat to the location.
We heard it was a call made by an outsider, someone about an AK police setup. Can you confirm that?
There was no shootings at this time. We can confirm that there was no shootings, no injuries. There was a threat made. I can't really talk about what kind of threat was made, but there was a threat made which started this whole process. We take every threat seriously, right? We can't play around with threats, especially at this location. Children are our priority, their safety is our priority. So any kind of threat, we take it serious, even if there is no lightly threats, right? In situations like this, schools have their protocol, we have our procedures. We take every threat seriously, and until we can determine that this location is safe, that's the most important thing.
So what was done? Was the school sweep by all officers?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we're still doing that right now. The school is technically still on lockdown until we finish our investigation, because these kind of things, we don't want to rush. We want to take our time with it. We want to make sure that it's done correctly. And so when we finish our investigation, the restrictions will be lifted and kids will start being released for their pickup by parents. We used our resources, all our resources available, to make sure that this school is safe.
Just if you might say a little bit, do you know these kids, elementary, high schoolers?
From my understanding, the ages range all over the board, okay? It's a pretty large facility, okay? And the staff and officers did a great job of taking care of this large facility, making sure that it's safe.
This school doesn't have school security, correct? It's like
I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that question. But in situations like these, police take priority, right? We're gonna do our investigation.
There was no on-site police department here at the school, generally, like another school?
I'm not sure if they have their own police department. Like I said, in this case, the city police department will do their investigation.
So how many of your team crew members, police officers respond?
I don't have the exact number. I can tell you that we showed up quickly and efficiently, and like I said, investigations like these aren't taken lightly. We're not going to rush it, but we had a good amount of officers here that responded very quickly, and the staff and officers did a great job of securing this location. Officers are going to stay here until all children are released, so there will be police presence throughout the day here.
Which brings me to this question. What about parents? They're probably thinking, is the let-out time the same? When can we
Sure. We were told by the staff to address the parents that keep an eye on their reminder apps and check their emails as far as pickup times. Pickup is going to be at the normal location per usual. Just when we finish our investigation, that's when we'll start releasing kids at this time. But for parents, keep an eye out on the reminder apps that y'all use for the school.
Okay. Remaining parents here, are they still not allowed to make contact with them?
Right now, we're still in lockdown. Right. We're going to treat it like a lockdown until we finish up and determine it's safe.
Alrighty, guys, that's all we have right now, guys. Thanks so much for your time.